Hello.
Hello, welcome back to Dusty Death. Here we are. Who has fun facts for Dusty Death start?
I
It
have a
took
fun fact.
What is your
what?
fun fact,
So,
Finn?
moons can have moons, and those are called moons. And I think that's real cool.
That's cute.
You're a moon.
That
You
is
thought about
cute.
that?
Um,
No.
Even
Well,
if
my fun fact is that it took 3 hours to pee for a drug test today. Not I was anxious about failing because I was doing drugs. I just couldn't pee.
Oh, weird tidbit
fun
for
fact.
me.
I got fun fact. I got a live. I got like live messages as he was trying to pee for 3 hours. I got live updates.
I thought you for a second were going to say I got a live stream.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Fun fact: this is called Dusty Death. This is a live stream. Hello, welcome.
No, it's not. It's not a live stream. It's a recording.
It's not a
Not
live
It
anymore.
was
stream.
a
They
live stream.
recorded it.
What?
It was a
No.
No,
live stream, and
Well,
then
well.
no.
then we
You are
decided
at home. They're doing this right now in front of you. This is for
Yeah,
you, viewer at
we're in
home.
your walls.
we are in your wall. That I think that was one of
We're
our
in
fun
your walls
facts.
playing D&D.
We're in your.
Back
I
to
think
session 3.
I think that was
New
section
word.
2 as well. We were talking about getting into your walls. So my fun
My
fact,
This slimeing in your walls.
my fun fact is you should replace your air filters. They're full of mold.
I like eating that.
That's Osprey's
Yeah,
food.
but
Don't
it's
take away their
really
food.
yeah, but it's really bad for the people that were invading the house. You know?
See,
Eh.
but it's fine because Osprey's eating it all up.
Well, he isn't eating all of it. There's just so much mold in the air filters.
I like to save some for a treat later, and then it grows, and then I can have the new flavor.
The new flavor of black mold coming
Yum.
to a store near you.
But
Disclaimer: do not actually eat mold, please.
Yeah, do
Well,
not. IR does not condone eating mold.
hey,
well,
hey, 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 hey! You're not uploading this. I am. You don't. I didn't say anything about it yet.
you can eat only penicillin in large doses.
Anyway,
Don't
anyway,
follow any medical advice Branson may give you.
that I'll
Do
support.
not only follow medical advice from medical professionals, please.
But any
Only have a doctorates in nothing.
but anyway, so last we left off, I punched a lot of mushrooms and we all got sad.
Oh yeah, but
Eric!
you remember when I
Junior
shot a mushroom so hard that it became vapor?
Little Eric!
vapor. It like went through like condensation and all that.
Do you not remember
Remember
this?
when
That's
Victor
the
went
reason
feral? We just gonna let
No,
that slide?
no, I remember. Vapor is just an interesting choice of words.
Well, what else would you call it? They became a 15-foot
Sport cloud.
AOE.
Define
Sport
mist.
cloud. Mist. Mushroom mist.
Mushroom mist.
Mushroom mist. There you go. That's a lot better.
And then,
What?
I casually attacked Andra. That was fun.
Yeah, we just gotta let
Then
that slide.
Andra
Say we
casually
vote Victor off the
No,
island.
no, but remember, Igni held you and was like, "Hey, stop it," and you were like, "Oh, sorry."
Oops,
well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's not the first time he's done that.
that's just the first time he had an excuse.
He's prone to violence. I'm watching
Fine.
you.
I
What
choked on my tea.
what a very silly beginning to a session that is going to probably be sad.
Yeah.
Nothing
So
happened to Andra.
last we left off, Andra drove off out of the woods, and everyone else was around the large bonfire of the mushroom people.
Um,
So as the embers started to die, if I remember right, you guys were wanting to get some rest, right?
Yeah.
Probably be good, yeah.
I'm Maui.
well, Moss bolted this treehouse.
Yeah.
Hmm. Igni will probably sleep in her car. Why not?
Victor, what about you?
Um. Hmm.
I mean, the car, I guess, is big enough.
I guess I'm probably either.
That's supposed to be my roommate.
What?
I'm going wherever, be it treehouse, the
Okay,
car, or
okay.
the
Well,
church.
go after your slimy roommate.
Go,
Fine, I will.
go have slime.
Yay!
Funniest
Mm.
part
Go with
about
the
this, like, Igni's car is right next to the treehouse.
Mm.
Such a small thing.
Right.
Alrighty. You guys sleep. It is a deep, restless sleep. But it is sleep nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you guys sleep for?
Until the end of days. 8 hours.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna sleep for as long as people let me.
Yeah. I need
Sleep.
to be better. I need to feel better.
I need to stop
Yeah.
moving so much.
You all take your 8 hour long rest. Igni,
Yeah.
What's up?
you wake up. The sun is fully shining. It is about 2 p.m. right now.
She is gonna wake up. Like I said, she put the rifles that Andrea dropped in the trunk, and then she's going to go up to the treehouse and knock on the little hatch. Wait for an answer.
Moss will crawl out of the bucket and open up the hatch.
Oh, hey, Moss. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
It's afternoon. Same thing.
Well, I just woke up, so it's morning for me.
Okay. She's gonna poke her head through the hatch. Is Victor there?
Yeah.
You see her turn around. Oh, hello. Hey guys. So when do we want to start heading out for the address Felix gave me or gave us?
I mean, I guess I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
I'm ready to go.
The only issue is that we're down a person. Um, any of you have any idea where your friend might be?
Andrea?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
No idea.
Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Do you know anywhere she might be? She have family around or something like that?
I don't
Um,
know. Would I?
I know her. I know she has a brother, but last I heard he was getting out of here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
don't
Would you,
leave.
Um, to try and remember something from a previous session.
let's take an after?
You can roll a history check to remember something from a previous session.
Okay, but what if I go to YouTube and look at the recordings?
That'll be a couple of hours.
Not if I skim it. It'll take a bit.
19.
Plus, you remember before you went back to Argus with Igni to uh, do all that stuff. Uh, Igni or Andra said that they were going to go to their mom's apartment while you guys dealt with Argus.
Okay. I will relay that to Igni.
Moss borrowed some brain from gray matter from a random skull they put in their head, huh? Oh, yeah. You wouldn't happen to know where that apartment is, would you?
Not exactly, no.
Hmm. How about you, Victor? Would you know?
I have no idea.
Right. Uh, well, yeah. I kind of wanted to get on this as soon as possible. Um. Well. Hmm. Worst case. I could see if I can see if anyone I know in the city would happen to know an address. If not, I could just have someone send them a message. Which Oscar could I have someone send them a message?
Can.
Cool.
Wait, could I have Tweety try and track Andrea down to deliver a message?
Can.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
All right.
can you roll a D100 for me?
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
okay. 51.
All right. Uh, how are you asking Tweety to deliver this message?
First I'm gonna ask Igni like what she wants to say to Andrea. And then I'll write it down on a paper, and then I'll hand it to Tweety. And then I'll say like, you remember the other big lady, the other big strong one with the guns? Can you find her for me and give her this?
Tweet. They're going to grab it with their little feet claws and flap up, and away over the forest.
Aw. Essentially, essentially, it's going to it's going to state that the address that we're going to, and basically just the address, and meet us there if you want. That's about it.
It'd be really funny if some random person gets that kind of looks like Andrea just gets the mess.
That's on you then.
I try my best.
Alrighty. So you guys are heading to the location in Branson, Missouri.
Yep.
Yup, yup.
All right. Let me look at something really quick. I have to look up like how far places are from each other because I don't want to be entirely inaccurate. Alrighty. So as you all pile into Igni's car, get out of the woods and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and when you get to like the main street of Adair, Oklahoma, here,
Mm-hmm.
you see a familiar looking person kind of like walking around the streets. This familiar looking person uh is Andra's brother that you guys saved from the hag contract all that while ago.
Wait, hold on. Isn't that her brother? Isn't that her brother? That guy looks familiar, right?
I'm gonna I'm gonna wave out the window and scream. Just hello.
Uh they will look over to you guys and they're just gonna be like, hang on, I'm looking for you guys. Hang on.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
okay.
They are gonna walk over, and they look tired. Like they look like they've been moving nonstop for the past 5 hours. Like,
you need some water?
I got some water from the
Here,
church.
here, get in. I open those passenger door. Get the shade.
He'll pop in
Mm.
and he says, whew, a lot's happened. Uh,
Yeah. Oh
long
yeah.
story short,
Mm.
Andra's at our mom's apartment,
Okay.
and she's, sum it up, not having a good time.
Mm.
And
Oh.
you people seem the most qualified to help after me and mom,
Mm.
and we don't know what's happening.
Mm.
Do you
Oh.
guys mind coming by our place?
Well, well, I guess you're gonna try and find there anyway, but sure.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
It's in Oklahoma City. I think I saw you guys in the area the other day.
Yeah, yeah, we might have been there for a bit.
Briefly.
Not so. Yeah, we did some stuff there. Nothing too important. But yeah, sure. She'll drive that and he can give the address and he could like give directions.
Yeah. Yo, Igni,
What's that?
hey, for me, bud, please spend $10 on gas.
All right,
Been driving a lot the past couple days.
right.
Okay,
Does
so
how many GP equals how many GP equals a dollar?
Each gold piece
uh,
is 10.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Basically silver is $1, copper is like 10 cents.
Oh boy. All right, there.
But yeah, you guys drive along. It is a kind of cloudy day. It doesn't look like it'll rain because it hasn't rained here in a while, but
Mm.
it's definitely cloudy and a bit gray of a day. You guys drive and drive all the way back to Oklahoma City once again, and Carminer directs you guys to the apartment. Compared to Angry Water Company, the cult therapy place,
Mm.
Angry seas. Angered
Angry
seas.
Seas.
Is it
Yeah,
is the title of the building still there?
they're. It looks like it's still operational.
She'll like glance at it for a second as she drives by and she'll go, ugh. And she'll keep driving.
You do that. Carminer's like, yeah, we hate those guys. We kind of wish they'd move out because like everyone knows they're a cult, but they refuse to acknowledge it.
Wait, you knew about them?
Everyone here knows.
S- and she kind of just like is dumbfounded. What do you mean? What do you mean everyone knows?
I mean, we know there's a cult who works out of there, and that their therapy is just a like recruitment agency for their cult.
And no one reported this?
Oh, we did, but they're just rich. They have money.
Ah.
Technically, being a cult isn't a crime.
Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. And she'll just keep driving.
Yeah.
So what part of
Once you
OKC
get
are we going
there,
to?
it's not too far from the business district.
Mm-hmm.
It's about
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes away from Angry Water Company. I'm calling it Angry Water because that's essentially what it is.
Mm.
Angry water.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Yeah, it's very close by, and you see a an apartment building about 12 stories high.
Um, I'm gonna ask her brother. So when you say she's not doing all right, what do you mean exactly?
Well, all I know, because Mom explained it to me like early this morning, to go try and get someone to help, and I could only think of you guys at the time.
Mm,
Uh, Mom said that she came home like real early in the morning, like covered in blood, and
right.
looked frazzled out of their mind, and then collapsed in the corner.
Mm. Well, at least I believe well we know where the blood came from.
Did the
The,
mushrooms bleed?
Hmm.
Uh,
yeah.
Moss, take
Yeah.
do a nature check with advantage since you know these people, the mushroom people.
Okay. Let's see.
15.
Oh.
Mm.
You know, Moss, that the mushroom people's blood naturally is translucent, like it is see-through. And with the disease they had, and during the fight, you notice that the only thing it did was change their blood to a slightly more golden tinge.
I'm gonna ask him what color the blood was.
Like red blood,
On
like normal blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Igni and just say that's not from the mushroom people.
Huh. Okay. And she is going to now with this information kind of like urge everyone a little to move a little faster because now she's starting to get a bit concerned.
Mm, alrighty. You all park in front of the apartment buildings, and you climb up the stairs, all 12 stories.
Mm.
On the top, there is a. You can see there are 4 or 5 apartments up here. And Carminer will lead you to the one closest to the emergency exit to the roof. And they're gonna open the door and just be like, "Come in,
Mm.
like, come on in."
Mm.
Once inside, you see a pretty basic apartment. There's like 2 couches against the corner of the living room. There's a table in the middle. That's pretty much all the seating. There's some paintings on the wall. It's pretty plain but nice.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Yeah. Uh, One other thing is there are so many plants, potted plants everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It is plant paradise here. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
all the plants look very healthy. Like it's a little surprising for the area of you being in a drought.
Mm-hmm.
In the furthest corner from the front door, you see a pure Furbolg lady, like standing sort of near. What you can see is the huddled form of Andra, sitting in the corner, silently rocking a little.
Do you see she got blood on her?
Oh yeah. If you look at her shirt or anything, the blood, like their shirt is wrapped around their hands a little bit. Can't see them, but there's blood everywhere on that shirt.
Ooh.
Specifically, the right side of the body.
Hmm.
I am going to Igni is going to kind of walk up and kind of just like kneel down to get on a level, and she'll say, hey, um, your brother told us where you were.
Uh, uh, I guess I can take over from here on Andra's condition.
Mm.
Andra stops rocking and very slowly looks at you. Her face definitely looks like she's been crying for a couple of hours. She looks more of a mess than usual, which is
Mm.
saying something because she normally doesn't take care of herself.
Mm. Um, Igni will definitely look kind of like she'll like look kind of like definitely a bit sad and just like kind of like just being a bit of a frown, just looking at you. Whose blood is that?
Andra like barely is able to talk. It sounds like her voice is almost shot or something.
Mm.
And, and instead of saying something, she kind of unwraps the shirt from her arm and shows you her hand. Her
Oh, what's
right
in the hand?
Hey guys, guess what?
Oh, that's hers.
Alright.
Hand.exe does not exist.
Uh,
It's just
Where was
gone.
once a hand is now. Imagine a sprout of like a flower, like just sprouted out of the ground. Like the two little green leaves. You see a slightly bigger one, about the size of a playing card, uh, like in full diameter.
Hmm.
That's about the size of this sprout and the two leaves on the side. You see that is sticking out of Andra's stump of an arm.
Well, that's interesting.
Uh,
Just a fun fact to you guys: her right hand is her shooting hand.
mm. Uh-oh.
well.
Guess you're a lefty now,
Um,
huh? You slap.
can
Sorry.
can I try cure wounds on her? See if that helps a bit.
As soon as you start going towards Andra with like intent to like healing magic, the woman standing next to Andra, who you assume is their mother, says, I already have done all that I can to heal and such with magics.
Igni will probably she'll like gently kind of like how much of your hand or arm is this like plant figure now? Like from the elbow down or like the whole thing?
Basically, if I remember correctly, it looks like it was cut off at the wrist,
Oh, okay, so it's just your hand.
just the hand.
She is going to like gently kind of like hold your wrist just to like get a better like look of this. Does this look familiar to me, Oscar?
Um, you can do you can do some like are you looking at the plant?
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to see Igni is trying to see I guess yeah, I guess the plant mostly. Just trying to see if like any if she's heard of any kinds of wounds like this before involving a plant replacing somebody's hand.
You can roll me history or nature.
I'll do history.
History will yeah, I'll tell you. History will tell you
4.
potential stories you've heard of it. Nature will tell you what type of plant it
Is
could
it?
be.
That's a 4, so probably not much.
Yeah, 4 won't give you anything. From the looking around, you can probably assume that the mom is some sort of nature magic person. So at the
Uh,
very least, you know it might be nature magic.
mhm. She is going to kind of just like put your wrist down and look at you and say, How did that happen?
Andra just looks at you like very seriously in the eyes,
Mm.
and very softly is just I don't want to talk about it. There is a bloody beer bottle next to her, a
Mm.
broken beer bottle.
She's gonna look to your hand and back to you. Did you do that to yourself?
Andra just looks at you. She no real change in expression.
Mm.
Still fear and sadness.
Did someone do this to you?
Oh, and Osprey's still
There
around.
goes Osper.
Yeah, I saw. Ow! There they are.
Oh,
Return.
I'm
Hmm.
back. I'm completely back. Yeah, Osprey,
Mm.
you gonna respond? There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, such an emotional moment.
Well, what better
Andre,
way to ruin emotion? So hey everyone.
Hmm.
do
What?
an insight check.
What?
I would assume. I'm joking.
No, I was just gonna say. So you guys hear like a weird sound of like a plate or something dropping from the kitchen.
Mm.
From what you can see, everyone is like all the people who you know about are in here. Like Andra, their mom, Carmener,
Uh.
all of you guys are in the living area.
I
Mm.
want to charge into the kitchen. I want to run in there, see what happened.
I was gonna say
Alrighty.
I'm stealthy.
Nah, I'm not stealthing at all.
Alright, I'll sneak in behind Victor then.
Oh wait, to answer Igny's question, Andra does shake her head. No, no one else did this to me.
Mm. What's going on,
Um,
Osper?
So I want to have Igni real quick roll a perception check.
Oh boy. Wow, one of these games. Okay. I got on that one.
This is a house,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, laugh it up.
You have advantage on this roll for a very specific reason.
There we go. 30, 20, a lot better.
There you go. You see in like Andra's like breast pocket, there is what looks to be a business card sticking out of it. That
I'm
looks
gonna
weird.
pull out the business card.
All right, hey
Andra didn't
Branson,
stop
do you remember? Do you remember what the business card said?
Not off the. I think it just straight up said, if I remember correctly, that our deal was done, but I can't remember how exactly
All
it was
right.
worded. I think we're just we are good or something like that. All good? Is that what
Yeah.
it was? It was all good.
So on one side it says like in quotation marks, "We're all good."
Yeah, that's
And
what
Hmm.
on
it
the
was.
back, it has what looks like a logo or branding, like law firm branding or something, uh, that just says Billy Bob Contracts.
No.
Mm.
I'm a,
Folks in the kitchen,
huh?
as you go into the kitchen, you see sort of disturbing sight after seeing the fact your friend cut their hand off is their hand running around on
What the fuck?
fingers
My
mark as their
And
legs.
screeches.
like the Adams family?
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
I catch it?
My screeches just starts going, kill it, kill it.
I want to try and catch this hand, please.
All right. Uh, roll something. How are you catching
No.
it?
However I can figure out to do so.
Well,
Uh,
it's probably a big hand, right?
oh, it's
Yeah, it's a
pretty
big.
big hand.
You're a big lady,
Yeah,
so it's a big hand.
it's a Goliath hand. Yeah.
Probably trying to just snatch it up or something.
All right. Roll. I'm only going to have you roll this because it's dexterity based. But roll sleight of hand
18.
versus the hand.
Sleight of hand versus the hand.
A hand got a 9, so you pick it up.
Guys, I
And
got a hand.
the fingers are kind of like wriggling around as if it doesn't like getting caught.
Oscar,
Oh,
I,
that's
I'm ass-
gross.
I'm assuming Igni 1000% knows who Billy Bob is.
You had to learn due to political issues a few years ago, but yes,
Hmm.
you do know who Billy
Hmm.
Bob is.
I have a
And
question.
I imagine Felix would probably have told her a lot. Yeah. Go ahead, Ariel.
Can I find some Tupperware or something to trap the hand in?
Uh, as soon as you open up cabinets, you start seeing a bunch of leaf plate, like large banana leaves.
What?
They don't have plastic or Tupperware plates. They have like leaves and such for their plates.
Interesting. Um,
I don't
I'm
like it
gonna
here.
I'm gonna return to the rest of everyone while holding this hand. I got a hand.
Need a hand?
There it is. Exciting.
What I'm looking at the business card. When she sees the name on the back, Audrey, you definitely hear her shudder a bit, and she'll look back to you and she'll say, "Did you make a deal with him?"
Osper, how much of the night does Andra remember?
You remember the answer to the question.
Andra just is like, I think I made a deal.
What was it? What was it?
Andra looks at you. She has no idea. She's not entirely sure she made a deal.
Oh. She like kind of
You also remember a very ornate deck of cards at one point.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There was a deck of cards.
oh, I know what
Wait,
those cards are.
right hand was where the bracelet was, right? Osper, the
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah, it's not on.
Yeah, friendship bracelet's off.
Makes sense.
Oh,
You probably also have noticed that, Igni, that
Mm.
they have no bracelet on their what used to be hand.
Uh, that was gonna be her third question until she saw the Billy Bob card and goes, "Yep, that checks out." She's gonna kind of recoil back and ask, when did this happen? Last night?
Andra looks at you. She straight up has no idea. Time is an illusion, especially with whatever that night was.
Yeah.
Now the commotion of the boys coming in with the hand.
The hands.
Hmm. Huh. Where's his mom?
Their mom is standing right next to them. She also looks very tired.
Hmm.
She's had to deal with a lot.
I'm gonna turn to his mom and say, "Do you know anything about this?"
The what? The hand or the?
The card. Point the card.
I'll be honest with you, ma'am. When my daughter came home, missing a hand, getting blood on my carpet, I didn't really investigate very much. I went to work trying to stop the blood.
Mm-hmm. How profusely was she bleeding? I'm guessing.
She just points to the carpet and the front door.
Mm.
You see there are streaks of red that reach like 20 feet from the door.
Mm.
Hunter's mom points like to the area right in front of the door and says, "Yeah, uh, she collapsed like right there. So
Mm.
anything past there is just spew it."
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I need to do. I know what I have to do. Uh, she kind of like looks to the hand jar and then looks back to you. Looks back. I'm assuming the blood is all like calmed down now. Like you're not bleeding profusely.
There is no longer bleeding.
There is no longer bleeding.
She's gonna look to her and say, can you walk?"
Uh, Andrea just. She looks like she doesn't know for sure, and she tries to get up.
I'll help her up. Go.
Roll a acrobatics check with advantage since you are being helped.
Acrobatics advantage.
You can stand. Walking's a little tricky, but you can stand.
Yeah, Andrea gets up then.
Right. Good. I uh I she like looks she kind of looks at the card again and she gets very shaken up when she sees it. Okay. I know people I have an idea. I know people who could help you, but do not trust me, okay?
Help me with what?
And I show her the card. Do you have any idea who Billy Bob is?
No, no.
Uh
What?
they how to explain this in their terms? They are a chronic problem, to put it bluntly. Especially with my organization, which is who I'm going to bring you to. So come on.
What? Why? What? Why were you? What? Why? Why?
Why? The professionals
What?
there who can help you
With with what? Exactly.
with figuring out how we can undo this.
Undo what?
I I she like gently grabs your wrist again and shakes it. This and this.
Hey, I don't think he did that.
Well, regardless, if you've been in contact with him, at the very least, you need to be screened by a professional. You need a physical checkup by a professional.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's go.
Andre's just very limply walking along with you.
Mm-hmm.
All
Uh,
right,
how close is our hideout?
like 3, 4 minutes away.
Okay.
Boy
Is
of
that
hand.
on foot or on in a car?
A car.
Okay.
Voice with hand.
Mm.
A boys of hand. Are you guys going with? And therefore, how are you transporting hand in car?
What's the hand in?
The
Can
hand is
I
just in my hands right now.
could I theoretically become a container for the hand and just have it in my slimy body?
Not without slightly digesting it.
Okay, well I don't want to do that. I don't want to eat my friend.
Right.
Can I just shove it in my backpack?
Sure, you can just shove it in your backpack.
All right, it's in my backpack. This is fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Worst case, I guess. I have a spear, so I can skewer it.
All right.
No one likes the hand.
Firstly, as soon as you guys get into the car, Moss, since I assume you're sitting next to Victor, the hand crawls out of the backpack and immediately like tries to skitter away from Victor towards Andra.
Moss screams and slaps it.
Can I grab it?
So funny.
As soon as you slap it, it like stops, looks towards you, and like imagine its thumb, pointer finger, ring finger, and pinky are on the ground as if it is as though they're legs, and the middle finger is like a head. Like looks points the middle finger towards you, Moss, and then looks down a little bit as if it's sad.
Moss just goes, I'm sorry, you scared me. Hello?
Waves.
Can I offer my hand out to it as like a handshake?
It jumps up and grabs your hand to shake your hand.
Moss shudders a little bit, but he's like, hi, I'm Moss.
Wait,
Andra starts taking a nap. She lost a lot of blood.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
She's not able to function right now.
You see the hand start making some symbols that could be like letters or something. Does anyone in the party know ASL?
Um, God, you and your fucking ASL again. You always find a way to bring it up.
I don't think Moss would.
Would
Most
Igni be
probably
taught?
would, yeah.
Would Igni be taught American slang language?
Igni
Was
might.
part-
It's
was it
more like
part-
college profession though.
Uh,
Moss might know it due to their god.
you could insight check the
Oh
letters and
yeah,
and feel it.
yeah. I now have this problem.
Yeah. So Nell probably taught Moss ASL through like divine magic.
Probably.
Divinely known ASL.
A single person with ASL.
Yeah, Moss. You see the hand start spelling out like, who are you?
I'm Moss. This is Victor. That's Andrea, and that's Igni. Hello, who
I
are you?
say that's the body you used to be a part of. Unless I mean, it depends. Is there now another? Is there now a soul stuck in your hand?
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Oh boy.
I don't know how that thing got made.
Igni
I
will say.
have a
Igni
handle,
will.
so if it
I
doesn't spell out Andrea's right hand, then we got a problem.
It starts spelling out. Just spells out lefty.
Oh,
The right
Great.
hand.
left,
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
We had a righty.
Uh-huh.
I know.
No, no, no.
My heart
We
just got
had a righty.
yeah.
What hand was it? Because this one's the right hand.
Yeah.
would you
Righty was a left hand.
um,
Saga is complete. I am now.
Wow,
You can now
okay.
answer the DM.
Wow, okay, George Lucas.
Yeah.
And it's poetry and rhyme.
Mosh just goes, "Oh, nice to meet you, Lefty."
Wait, its name is Lefty?
Yeah, it said its name is Lefty.
You can
Why
can I understand this?
Andra like half wakes up for a second? Why are you guys talking to the drug imaginary?
No, just go back to sleep, Andre. It's fine.
Stop talking to my hallucinations.
Hold on.
They're my
Hold on.
hallucinations. And she like hits her head against the window.
It's
really
my
hard.
hallucination too. Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
You can understand it? What's it
Um,
saying?
it's sign language. Yeah.
It says his name is Lefty?
Yeah.
It does a thumbs up.
Okay, so he can understand us. You can understand. She'll look in the rearview mirror and say, "You can understand us."
Another thumbs up.
Would you happen to know who her righty was?
Let me roll for the hand real quick.
Oh my god, he fucking knows.
I love
There's
the fact that they
some big
have
brain
its
callbacks here.
its own history.
They like make their hand into the very universal sign for little.
Okay.
And they start spelling out in ASL. It takes a while because it's one hand, so they can't really
Yeah.
point. They can't really do the full range of ASL. But they, through spelling and translating and everything, they basically tell you that they think they know the name Righty because, like, their creator told them that they were a friend and they want more of that type of friend in the world.
Their creator told them Righty was a friend?
Who's your creator?
Billy Bob.
Great.
No.
Would you would you happen to know how we can reach your creator?
They do a thumbs up.
Okay. How?
They stay still for a second and like tap their finger. It looks like they're thinking.
Okay.
And then they spell out, "Do you really want to talk to them now?"
You know what? That's you're not wrong. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna table that and wait, hold on. Actually, wait, what am I saying? Why were you created?
As a deal,
With I'm gonna say deal with who?
what I remember, from what creator told me, someone was dying, and to preserve the hand, they put me here. Now I am here to preserve this hand, wherever it is.
Do you know who was dying? Probably I can
Nope.
probably guess. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so well, Lefty, if you don't mind, there are certain people who are probably going to want to be very interested in your existence, if you don't mind. If-
Friends?
Uh, sure. Yeah, friends.
Hey, friends.
Friends?
She just she just thinks in her head, I can't believe I'm talking to a hand.
Your
All right.
friend's severed hand.
All right. Well,
I was just gonna say that he'll be friends with Lefty.
They will jump up in a little bit of excitement.
Gee, a cute new NPC. I sure hope nothing bad happens to them.
Wow, seriously, you're on like a George R. R. Martin streak here.
I had to set the scene differently than old
Wow.
Chicago.
It's like bam, dead. Bam, dead. Bam, dead. Man,
Welcome to episode 9.
God, I'd be honestly at this point, I'd be surprised if an NPC survives a session or two or three.
Don't worry, I'm
Hey,
easing
Father
back in my
Langley's
killing streak.
still alive.
Hmm. Who's still alive?
Father Langley.
Well,
For
not for
now.
long.
That he
For
was
now.
introduced in the first session, so well, session 0 really. He was introduced immediately because I
God.
live there.
God, for
Andy
now.
Bjorn. Andy Bjorn's still alive.
Don't
Alright.
forget, Jehan is still alive.
Mhm.
Jahan.
Jahan!
So,
Long
when we get to the hideout, I like to imagine that the guard there is like, I mean, they just see Igni holding, like, carrying somebody in who just doesn't have a, hand, and just like, hey, listen, can you do me a favor? Can you sign us in for me? This is really urgent.
Okay. Names? I know you're Igni, but what about the rest of you?
Okay. Andrea, Moss, Ow! Not Al, and Al's not one of their names. Yep, Moss, Victor. The hand is Lefty.
Yeah, I'll hold Lefty up. I'll
And
make like a little platform on my hands for them to stand on.
I'm
Throw
not
them
going.
above.
Hand will
and-
wave.
And then I'm not going to explain any further context. I'm just gonna go in.
They they look confused, but not as confused as a random person on the street would
Yeah.
be.
Like, oh, okay.
Interesting. Anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Is your shirt still here? Your dress still here?
No, it should be. Yeah.
Oh, hey, is there a is there a sentient sundress around here still?
It's got lemons on
What?
it.
No.
No, there's the closet.
She'll look to the crew and she'll look to the crew and she'll say, "Fuck it, one problem at a time. Come on, let's go."
Wait, what if it escaped though?
No, one problem at a time.
One problem at a
What?
time. Let's go.
What if it escaped and it's coming for me?
One crisis at a time.
You'll not let it get you.
Andra waits up a little more for a second. It's just like, I remember shooting that dress. It feels.
All right.
Alrighty. You guys go into the teleporter room. Zap to Argus.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'm going. Well, at headquarters, I'm going to find the nearest medical personnel and say this person needs to be examined immediately, if possible.
A large uh a large elven man with a little green cross on their shirt sees a very not looking good Andra.
Uh,
They're like, oh, of course. Here, I can take them.
mm-hmm. Oh, and
and they will, if you relinquish your holding of Andra duties,
all right,
the Elvish man will literally pick Andra up.
Such a strong man.
mm,
nice.
And he will carry them to what you know as the infirmary wing A.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, and now I'm going to ask whoever would know if Jessica Dooley is currently in headquarters.
Uh, well, Jessica's here. They're in and out of meetings, so they may not be available.
Where? Where is she?
Meeting room J.
She just goes. Just walks.
Alrighty.
Uh,
The meeting room J is like it's the same big conference room that you guys were in the other day.
gotcha. The guys were when we talked to the council, like
Yeah.
that one. Oh, okay. Also, you guys can follow me if you want. Just, I still haven't decided what we should do with the hand.
No, Moss is gonna follow as closely, like as close to Andrea as people would let him with Lefty.
They'll let you follow Andra all the way like to the room.
Mm,
Lefty will be chilling on your shoulder.
Okay.
here. All right,
Uh,
Victor. You guys
Victor,
can come
where
with
you're
me.
going?
I guess I'm going with Igni.
Ouch. Ouch.
Alrighty.
Um, where are we?
In headquarters? Like where in headquarters were you at?
Yeah, that was Victor asking.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm going to go talk to Miss Dooley, which you remember her, my supervisor slash boss, about the card we just found. So, long story short, the deity, currently or possibly formerly known as Billy Bob, um, is what we call, I mentioned earlier, a chronic problem, but that would be the understatement of the millennium. Um, if you thought if you thought Nell was powerful, well, uh, Billy Bob would, how do I put this? They, as far as I know, they're on a being far beyond them, as far as I know, or at least more than we can measure with our, with how we perceive our surroundings. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is that they're extremely powerful and also, very, very, very unpredictable. They kind of just do whatever they want. So yeah, they're kind of a wild card, to give an analogy. A very wild card.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why I'm a little scared. So,
Understandable.
mm, so Jessica's in a meeting.
Yes, along with a couple other of the council members.
Are there guards at the door?
Yeah, there are.
I'm gonna walk up to one and say, I need to see Jessica Dooley or the council, either one.
Uh, reason?
I'm gonna pull out the card and show it to it. It says Billy Bob.
Do you want me to go in and show this to them?
I would. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead.
You take the card and be kind of confused,
Mm,
and go into the council room. You hear mumbled speech through the wall, and And after a few minutes, the guard comes back out and this said, "The council will see you."
Oh man, the last like 2 days has been like absolute lunacy here at HQ.
Hmm.
Insane. All right, she's gonna walk in, and she'll beckon Victor to follow her.
I follow.
All right. Side, there is Jessica Dooley, the Council of Extraterrestrial Threats, uh, Nakrali, which was the three cream dude I talked about before,
Yep.
or bug person,
Hmm.
and there is John Rupert, who is the human.
Uh, I'm going to say I apologize, council members. I would not interrupt your important meeting if it wasn't extreme of the most extreme emergencies. I should do like a curtsy.
Well, what emergency do you have to present?
Say who has the card I gave the guard outside?
Jessica will hold it up.
Okay. That I found on one of my that I found on one of my associates after I encountered them, and they are currently missing a hand, and a plant is now where their hand used to be.
Okay. Well, the plant hand thing isn't too weird. We have heard of some druidic tribes doing that.
Mm,
So that's normal.
mm. Yes, relatively. And their former right hand is now a is now a sentient being who operates by the name of Lefty.
Oh,
Mm. Which if I may say, it bears a striking coincidence to. Will this be on the record of Sebastian's old days as righty?
I'm confused by your question.
Would it be on record about how when Felix and Co. first encountered Sebastian, like we knew him as righty because of the hand?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be a common nickname.
Hmm. She'll bring up how it bears a striking resemblance uh to Sebastian when he was known as righty. He was a hand,
Hmm.
and according to Lefty, Beatley Bob created them. So essentially, I'm just explaining everything to them.
Well, that is strange and a little concerning.
Mm,
It's not full blown emergency from what I can tell. I mean, what we know of uh, Billy Bob, they're a god of chaos.
mm.
And whenever they bless someone, it's really weird things. So this could just be one of those things.
Possibly, I just thought that the timing of the events, especially with just what just happened in this headquarters some time ago, is just concerning.
We will categorize it and keep it in the notes. And if it develops further into something, we can, like, we'll take a deeper look into it.
That's all I ask, and she kind of like bows again. I apologize for interrupting your meeting.
is okay.
Mm-hmm.
There are other sources to go to with this level of issue.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And they tell you again about like protocol of who the chain of command,
Mm-hmm.
and like say that there you could talk to like the chief of the floor about this issue, not necessarily the council members.
Interesting. Okay. It's interesting that I pulled a card essentially from like Billy Bob, like a god of chaos, and they're just like, oh, it's our problem. But I get it somewhat. All right. Uh, well, with that, um, Igni, is that like standard procedure? First of all, like that would be like the usual chain of command.
Yeah.
She would find it as a little weird, but she'll kind of just go on with it. And yeah, and apart from that, she'll say that there isn't really anything else. And if they don't have anything else to ask her, then she'll take her leave.
Your leave has been taken.
Yay. And she's gonna go past Felix's door and be sad.
Yeah.
And then I guess probably go to the infirmary bay and check on Adria.
Alrighty. Is Victor doing anything throughout all of this? On just following
Just
Igni?
following and looking around.
Alrighty. To the infirmary.
Mm-hmm.
You guys all, or Moss and Lefty are going with strong elf man with Andra in arms. Uh, they get to the infirmary, like lay them down, and they start. They take a blood sample of Andra, and uh, then they leave guys alone for a little bit, since they have to process the blood sample and everything.
Okay.
I'm like half knocked out.
Yeah.
Answer a
Moss
question.
Moss is primarily just here to make sure that Andrea's head doesn't get exploded.
Adria's
Yeah,
head
there's
what? Adria's what? Say it again.
Andrea's head doesn't get exploded.
Oh, right.
they have a bad track record.
Yeah. Anytime anybody comes in to do anything to Andrea, Moss is just gonna be like, "That's not gonna hurt her, is it?"
While you guys are waiting for a doctor, Lefty hops down from your shoulder and climbs onto Andra's chest, like stomach area, and just sort of curls up as if it's sleeping.
I'll give him a little pat.
Oh.
After a couple more minutes, sorry, did you have something you wanted to add, Andra?
Andre was just gonna be like half asleep, like, why is there a cat on top of
Moss is
I-
also gonna give Andra a little pat.
my right hand?
Oh, Pat.
Yeah, there we go.
Just
After a couple more minutes, Igni and Victor, you guys can be coming in as the strong elf man comes back with a tray full of crystals.
He's gonna
tray full of
use spirituality on me.
it's gonna turn into like a What, like a tarot card meeting?
Oh no, I have to medically detox this person. Their blood alcohol count is 0.50. They have so many other chemicals in their blood.
Mm. Oh.
Medically detoxing them with magic.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
It's not gonna blow them up, is it?
I highly doubt it. That's never happened before.
In general, or just with this?
General, like I don't think I've ever heard of anyone exploding from detox.
Uh,
Okay.
Igni will assure her friend they know what they're doing. Moss, they know what they're doing. So I get my friend. He's just we're all just a little anxious about this about our friend.
Of course, I understand.
Mm.
They're going to put the crystals like in the sides of the little mattress on the bed frame, and once, but it's about six on each side of the bed frame with four at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Once all of that is done, they pick up a little tuning fork and hit it with a little hammer, and you see all of the crystals start to glow a little bit,
Ooh.
and
What's supposed to happen?
the medical guy just nods. Like, yeah, this is part of the magical ritual.
Mm,
This is going to take about an hour. If you guys want to chill in here, you can, but like after the hour, they should be up and running.
Igni's going to stay for the
Yeah,
hour.
Moss is just gonna sit down.
All right. Well, need anything? I'll be in the nurses' station down there.
Okay. Thank you.
They will roll out their little cart with no more crystals.
Phew. If
This is a very peaceful procedure, so Andra's just sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
if
feels decent, actually.
if I don't if I don't,
Well,
oh,
Actually, no, I
go.
wouldn't.
I was just gonna say Igni says if I don't have to make any more emergency headquarter meetings for the next few days, that'll be lovely. She'll like find somewhere to sit down. Oh my God. How are you two doing? He'll say
Uh,
Moss
to,
doesn't say anything.
huh?
Moss doesn't say anything. He just kind of looks away.
Victor, you right?
I'm just fine.
Um, well, if we're gonna go after what Felix sent us to, we all need to be at 100%. And Adria is not that right now. So she just sighs again. What's on your mind, Moss?
I mean, my friend's dying mostly. I don't. What?
He's
What
gonna be.
else would be on the?
Don't worry. These are some of the best medical professionals I know. She's gonna be okay. I hope.
We can't say the same for any of the mushroom people that died or little Eric.
I I don't think that's fair.
Andra is like half asleep and she starts crying after hearing what Moth said.
I still say
And then
okay.
she's whispering something about all the blood on her hand.
Ouch. Igni at Moth's comment says, "What is that supposed to mean?"
I mean, it means that I miss my friends.
Oh, you said miss?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said like something like so what Igni said about her being fine, but then I thought you said oh I thought the same for the mushroom folk. I didn't know you said miss. You got really quiet. Shall we?
Yeah, no, Moss did say that.
Okay.
He said, after Igni was like, Andre's gonna be fine, Moss was like, I can't say the same for the mushroom people.
Uh, that wasn't our fault. It's not yours.
I mean,
It's Moss. Look at me. It's not. Okay. And she'll put a hand on your slimy shoulder.
Moss is gonna scoot away a little bit.
Uh, Igni will put like kind of like put her hands together and just like look at you again. You sh you sure you don't want to talk about how you're feeling?
No. Andre is more important right now.
Moss, I okay. And she'll just kind of just like give him his space. Oh boy,
Alright.
oh boy, GM, don't kill Adria.
So, Oscar, what about those 3 failed death saving throws I secretly gave to you?
No, that would never happen. Do wish to bring Andra to a separate voice chat real quick to describe a dream you have while
Oh,
under the sect.
oh, oh boy,
Oh, okay.
dream time.
Dream
Yeah,
time.
Dream time.
the
Dream
silverware.
time. Dream time.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my god, it's dream time.
Alright, we all here?
I think so.
Cool. As you drift off to sleep, it's the sort of comforting feeling of the magic of the crystals around you. You are in a pretty tight, uh, like alcohol storage area. There
Oh,
are
this
a
is.
lot of
Oh no! I know what this is.
Alcohol.
God damn it!
there are a lot of kegs on either side, and it's only about wide enough for you to walk sort of comfortably without anything hitting your shoulders.
Osford, does this place look familiar?
Uh, It feels very familiar, but endless. You look down and you see an endless amount of casks on all sides.
What was the name of that Chinese business? I can't remember their name off the top of my head.
Yeah, either way, as you walk down this hallway of alcohol kegs on either side that go from floor to ceiling, you eventually come across a a dwarven man who a little younger. They are they chipperly say, "Oh, hey there, buddy."
They're familiar, aren't they, Osper?
They do look pretty familiar, like a friendly face that you've maybe
Little.
like had conversations with before, but it's a little fuzzy.
Hey, can I roll an history to remember something real quick? You know what
Sure,
I'm trying to remember.
of course.
Oh, let's roll a history. Where is it? There it is.
All right. 16. You recognize this man as your friend from back when you were rolling around with some easy fellas.
Do I remember what happened?
You do.
Andra starts breaking down and crying and just saying, "I'm sorry," or tries to. This is a
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah. You
Uh,
are overcome with sadness,
yeah,
and you see a hole appearing on their forehead
yeah, yeah.
as they sort of give you a soft smile.
Ah,
They're like, "Don't worry, my friend. They see each other again."
I'm not going to the same place you are.
And with that, we are going to go back to the Dust Bowl.
Oh God.
You wake up. Good morning.
Just
Oh,
talking about some stuff that you
hello,
already are aware of.
hello,
Mm.
Aiden.
That's fucked
Uh,
up.
unmuted.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh, you
you
took a pee pee.
immediately sent that message, and we were like, "Oh, we're done now." That was all. We'll cut
Well,
this
cool.
out in production.
We'll cut everything out.
I'm gonna cut you
Work.
out of production.
You know
That'll
what?
take a
Yeah,
lot of work.
yeah. Remove Osper from all of
No,
the
no, 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 no,
episodes.
no, 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 not Oscar. You, Branson.
Oh,
Who?
okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Removing you, and then I'm gonna remove Ariel, and then Finn, and then Oscar. So it's just me. It's me talking to
So,
myself.
Can't remove Moss.
so we'll
I'll
remove
cry.
Dusty from the thing. It'll just be called Death, and
No,
every single episode we cut out another person.
right, right.
First episode, you cut out me, so none of the plot makes sense. By episode 4, there's no talking.
Yeah, I'm just talking to myself like a goddamn maniac.
No, episode 4. That's the final episode. Is when you cut yourself out. and then he's forever long re-recording.
And then
Muted.
I'm gonna put it up, and then I'm gonna say it's an expression on the human condition and how how people can come in and out of your lives at a moment's notice.
That's Unus Honest. It's already been done.
Yeah, Unis
Yeah.
Well,
did it
well, well,
with set
well. I'm doing anus unasia, which is like
Um,
different thing.
that sounds like a
Hello?
really weird Latin sex move. That seems like something the Catholic Church does to themselves.
Believe it or not, that's the only way you can have sex and not be sinning.
Oh yeah, right. Unless you're a Mormon, in which case there's soaking.
Mhm.
You guys want a fun fact?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because I didn't want to explain soaking, except I really did.
Actually, DM it to me.
Yeah, DM it to me as
Because-
well, but like, I don't
okay.
want this to be even in the recording.
Oh yeah, true. You
No,
don't
I'm
want
just
soaking to be anywhere near the recording.
I'm just editing this until. Don't worry, I'll stop until I'll put us back to when we start.
All right, are we ready to get back in on this?
Yeah.
I am.
All right. After an hour or a little bit more, Andra, you shoot awake. You feel coherent and you can exist if you want.
Andra immediately starts bawling. I know what
Oh.
that dream was. That was not a good dream.
I'll also run over to try and hug her.
Andra, like, kind of gets back in that ball position she was in when you first saw her. And she's rocking again, and she's like, I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Hey, Osper, is there a name for that person?
Frederick.
I'm sorry, Frederick. And that just gets repeated over and over again, really softly.
Hmm.
Oh, Osper's gone.
Osper died.
Hey guys,
They
you ready to learn more about Andre?
Frederick's gone. Sorry, what?
Yeah, Frederick is gone.
Hmm.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of if I recognize the name Frederick at all
No,
from
you
this
shouldn't be
campaign or
able
the
to
last one.
recognize that name at all. I'm
Okay.
pretty
Oh,
sure you
Okay.
Archie is
couldn't.
alive again.
Hey, DM.
I'm just thinking real hard because Oscar's been dropping a lot of fucking names that I recognize, and I'm just like, hello, can you calm down a little bit, please? So now every time a new name gets dropped, I'm just like, fuck, flipping through files. I open up my fucking cabinet. I'm like, hello, where is he? Who is this?
Who is Frederick?
Who is Frederick?
Uh, After like a couple of minutes of just crying, Andra stops. She's just breathing like, you know those after crying breaths?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. She's breathing in real deep like that.
The classic kind of like double breath.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
she's just breathing like that for a while.
Hey, Oscar, where is their doctor?
In the nurse's station.
Okay. After seeing Audra calm down, Iggy's gonna wanna go talk to her doctor.
Uh, okay. I just remembered it was Moss who was close to Andra, right? Like Moss
Yeah.
ran over there.
Yeah, Moss is like rubbing her back.
Andra like looks over at you and like looks you in the where approximately the eyes of
The eye
Moss
hole.
is.
Yeah,
They're not eye holes because they are a
just fake
different
little
color
eyeballs.
skin.
The
They
fake
are
eye
a different
holes.
color skin.
the
Wait, weren't your
eye
eyes like
slime.
different colors than the rest of your slime? If I
Yeah.
remember correctly. Yeah,
Yeah.
she looks you dead in the eye slimes.
The eye slime, yeah.
Mm.
My eye slimes are yellow.
She does still appear. Tears are still running down her face. She's like, "Boss, I'm so sorry."
What are you apologizing for?
Is Lefty around Osper?
They're on your chest, trying to like give you as much of a hug as they can, but they are a hand.
Picks up Lefty with her left hand and fucking throws him.
They
Oscar,
hit the
please.
wall.
No!
She starts crying.
No, he's friendly.
Oh man,
Oh, this
Your name's Lefty.
man,
interesting.
Andrea is really not happy that she has to be a lefty now.
No,
I'm gonna peek.
there's other reasons.
It's not my dominant hand.
God damn it, I can't shoot no more.
Victor's just
Andra-
sitting back and watching all of this.
Andra looks over at Lefty after they hit the wall, and she's like, "So much blood. I've done so many things with that hand. So many
Lefty
innocent people."
Lefty starts crawling across the floor back towards the bed, but like will crawl up Moss to get on Moss's shoulder because they don't want to get thrown again.
Oh, this poor hand.
Hey, little bud.
Hey, it's not the creature's fault. It's the hand's fault. There's a difference. And Andra just kind of like slowly calms down, and she looks over at Moss, and she's just says, "I'm sorry again."
Okay, you haven't done anything wrong.
Those mushrooms didn't need to die. I killed so many of them. I nearly shot Victor.
Hey, no hard feelings.
I mean, Victor almost broke my bones once, and like I still kind of like him, I guess.
I'm sorry. I need a moment. Can you guys leave?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Yeah,
Victor will step outside.
Andra
I'll
just
take
kind of lays down after that.
I'll take Lefty out with me.
Yeah. Lefty looks sad.
Are you okay? Is anything broken?
Lefty will sound they'll sound all good.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm actually worried I broke a bone on Lefty.
I'm gonna give Lefty a little pat and just be like, it's gonna be okay. I think. I hope.
Oh, dang. Yeah. There's just this. There is sounds of Andra sobbing in the room. She's going through a lot of emotions, a lot of past memories.
As you guys are walking out, Igni and the doctor are coming back in the direction. And the doctor will just say, I heard they woke up.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Andra, you hear a knock on the door. They'll be like, go ahead.
Andra's just like, yeah, yes.
The door will slide open, and you see a very large, elvish man. Like, this guy's buff. And they'll come over and like, hey, how are you doing? You look sad.
I'm a doctor, not a therapist.
I'm a doctor. I don't care about your brain. I'm sorry.
I don't care about your emotional well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Except he does, because he specifically asked, "Am I sad?"
No, they asked how you're doing. You look sad.
Andra like wipes some like tears out of her eyes, and she's like, I'm fine. She kind of looks down at her right hand. She kind of grabs it, like grabs the wrist with her left hand real softly.
Mm. They look towards it and they say, "Do you have like alternative hands?" But it looks like someone put a hand sprout in there already.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think my mom did.
Do you want that to continue, or do you want to like get a different hand?
I think this will be fine for now.
Okay. I gotta take some crystals out from under your mattress, but as soon as I do that, I'll be out of your hair for a little bit. Rest here, recover. If you need anything, there's a button on the side of your bed, right, like over here, and they'll gesture to where it is.
Okay.
Just
Mm.
push that if you need anything, food, water, whatever.
Yeah.
They take all their crystals out, load them onto their little cart.
Tell the rest they can come in if they want. I'm gonna be sleeping.
Okay.
I think I lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
And Andra just kind of falls asleep.
Alrighty.
I love that.
There's a
Like,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah, dude, that was a lot of blood. Holy shit.
like more blood than I would think would be in a body of your size.
Well,
Pushes it out to like
you're bigger than most people.
Yeah, thankfully. I can lose more blood. Part of that,
Mm.
you know, actually, funnily enough, Goliaths probably have more oxygen delivery in their blood because they live in mountains.
Mm-hmm. And they're bigger boys. They probably need bigger hearts.
Yeah,
mhm.
that's the
Mm.
only reason. It's my bigger heart.
Mm. If
You know,
you're if you were
extra
2 feet shorter.
yeah, I'd be dead. I'd also be 4 feet tall. No, sorry. I'd be. No, she would become. I think 5'9" would
Oh
be.
wow.
No, that's a foot shorter. Yeah, she'd
Yeah.
be normal height if she was a foot shorter.
Yeah.
Um. Is the doctor gonna? Oh god, sorry.
The doctor comes out, looks straight to you guys, and they say, you can go back in if you want, but she said that they'll be sleeping."
Uh, doctor. If you don't mind me asking, do you? Of course, I'm not a medical professional, but do you mind? Do you think you want to perform some kind of psychiatric tests on Adria?
I mean, I can refer them to the therapy area after they get some more rest.
Mm. They were under the effects of the bracelets, and they don't seem to be and they don't have it on anymore.
Hmm.
Mm.
Alright, I will put that into the file and send it over to the mental health ward.
Okay. So like nod.
With that, they'll scoot the cart away. What are you guys doing now?
What are you two doing?
I'm probably wandering around, taking a look at places, things.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Moss, what are you doing?
Um, Moss is probably just very quietly whispering stuff to Leffy.
Oh, Lefty, your new bestie.
Well, I was gonna say if they'd be anybody's bestie, it'd probably be Andrea's, but Andrea kind of just chucked them at the wall, so I don't know.
Andra, to be fair, Andra just detoxed from a whole bunch of different drugs.
Right.
She was
Fair.
on cough syrup mixed with alcohol, and she got high on cough syrup through the alcohol.
Fair.
She was not doing well.
Mm.
And they were, as the kids say, tripping balls.
Oh yeah, yeah they were.
Agni is going to look at Moss and Lefty and say, everything all right?
I mean, as alright as it can be given, you know, everything that's happened recently.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not wrong there. Well, what were you and Lefty talking about?
I mean, nothing important, I guess.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see what the doctor wants to do. Based on her condition, she's probably not going to be getting up anytime today at the very least. So we might be a good chance we'll be staying here overnight.
Okay.
Mm. Hey, Moss.
What?
I know this is kind of a do as I say, not as I do moment here, but if we're going to be doing all this together, then we should be on the same page. So if you feel like you want to talk to somebody, you know, I'm here for you.
What's nuts?
Mm. She'll turn and say, "Wait, hold on, where did Victor go?"
I don't know.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Probably.
Mm. So yeah, I think for now, Igni will probably just keep outside of Adria's room and just watch her. Keep an eye on her condition, watching if she improves.
Alrighty.
Mm. Uh, she will say though to Moss, um, I will say, I'll give her a day or so, and if she's not feeling like she's fully up for fully comfortable with getting with if she's not physically and mentally able to move at least in on okay terms, then I might just check out that address myself.
Okay.
Mm. It's not that I don't care. It's just there's a lot of things going on right now, and I can't. And we're kind of on the clock.
Would going there alone be a good idea?
No, probably not. And I would rather not. But I still have a job to do.
Mm.
And yeah, with that, she'll just keep watching. Like I guess just hang out outside. What time is it?
Now it's about 5, no, about 8 p.m.
Hmm. It'd be pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Finn is gone.
Oh,
They are typing.
God.
Oof.
He seems
Alrighty.
unplugged.
Argus got Victor.
Pausing my recording time. We can also pause recording for a minute because we need Victor back because I need them to roll something in secret.
Hmm.
Oh, that means I can talk about soaking because we're no longer recording.
God
No,
Yeah.
no,
dang.
no. I am. I'll edit it out.
Oh, okay. So Pretz, you wanted to know what soaking was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Mormons are even more strict on sex.
Hilarious.
Sorry, I was watching something.
Welcome
Cool. We
back.
got done with the explanation of what it was.
Yeah.
If you want to know, it's basically involves the best third wheel friend a guy could have.
Okay,
Oh damn.
so now on to why Vaporeon is the best.
No, no.
No. Stop. Cease.
I didn't even say
Ban.
the lion. I didn't even say the lion part.
Ban.
Oh, stop it.
Did you know tale of male
Ban.
human and female
Ban.
Pokemon breeding?
Ban. Ban.
Hey Finn, how are you doing with your computer dying and coming back to life?
I can't believe it. Unplugged as I walked by.
Well, have you tried never walking again?
Clearly my PC needs, so all I've learned is I won't take care of them.
Hmm.
What?
No.
What?
take care of your needs, or else you're banned.
No.
Yeah.
All right, let
Yeah,
me
like
just
how I made mac and cheese with, I'm pretty sure,
Mm.
inspired wholemeal.
do this. Oh,
That's how I took care of my needs.
Mm.
alrighty.
I don't think I'll feel good in the morning, but I do have food.
Mm.
Want food.
Oh man, I could have food.
Like, guys, I specifically felt bad because I felt like I was taking too much time cooking food and no one else is eating.
Actually,
No,
that's
I
not
did
true.
eat it.
Actually,
I'm being
no,
thirsty.
no, that's true. I have eaten, but I kind of eat more now.
I did eat. I ate dinner. I ate a McChicken that
Yes.
was brought in here to me.
A
I've
McChicken
consumed.
doesn't count as food because everyone knows chickens aren't animals. Chickens are made out of air.
I mean, hey, I want to say something uh, that's related to chicken. I'm making a chicken chili for a chili contest this Sunday.
Oh
And
my
Oh,
god,
nice. Good
chicken
luck.
really sounds great.
I'm making Hawaiian chicken chili, so it's gonna have pineapples in it as well.
God. I wish I didn't have a really weird palate, or that would sound good. But Oscar, you know how fucked my stupid palate is.
Yeah, I do.
I don't necessarily like how crap my palate is, but other foods just don't taste good to me. So I'm not gonna force myself to eat other foods. I know myself.
Mm-hmm.
Pea salad.
I have all the situations under control. We all good to go?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm good.
I'm
sure.
decent.
Is Ariel here?
I'm totally
The
awake, guys. Don't.
How long do you want to go for?
Uh, at the very least, uh,
Another 60 minutes.
yeah, I have a timer that has 44 minutes left. We can stop
Uh,
before that. That's just as the longest we'll go.
okay. Okay.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Stand
Yeah.
by.
Victor's wandering around looking at stuff. Moss, Lefty, you're and Igni are chilling in Andra's room. Andra is sleeping.
Andra needs some rest.
Slumber.
Mm.
For so many reasons, she needs some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, no more dreams in here. Um, hmm, really don't want Andra doing anything
Uh-oh.
right now.
Right.
Sorry, I keep writing Andra into these like holes where she just doesn't do anything.
Oh, you're good. Is anyone else doing anything while at Argus waiting for
Hmm.
Andra to heal?
I'm trying to think what I can do. Hmm. DM, what can I do?
They have a pool.
A pool?
Listen, this is a very expansive magic, like secret government place. They got almost anything you want.
Oh man, I don't know if she wants to go to the pool because she's gonna feel bad for everyone that has to clean up after her.
They have special filters.
Oh, fair enough. Hmm. Oh boy, I guess while our friend is recovering, we can have our beach episode.
Beach episode. Let's go.
But I don't know. Moss, what are you doing?
Probably still just sitting with Lefty.
You two are like probably talk every now and then. Like
Mm.
Lefty may say something like, or may ask like if you're okay.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's like,
They're there to be a friend.
mm, be a hand,
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
being very handy.
They're there to be a hand on your
Would,
shoulder, quite literally.
Moss would definitely ask more about this, about Lefty's creator.
They would say they don't remember too much about them other than them being called Billy Bob. Except he kept going on about some fucking gorilla for a while.
God damn it. I hate
Wow.
Billy Bob so much. I don't think Moss would even know what a gorilla is.
Would Moss know what a gorilla is?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. The only type
Oh God, who is that?
someone is echoey.
Well, it seems to be gone now.
Let's hope for the best.
Ariel, you want
Um,
TikTok again?
No.
Never mind then.
It was Saga. Saga was on TikTok.
the only chance you would have heard about a gorilla would be from the mushroom people talking about what a gorilla is.
Okay.
What is a
And then
gorilla?
I tell Lefty the things that I know about my guardian angel.
They'll listen and they'll like yeah, they'll listen and comment just like, "Oh, cool. They seem pretty cool."
Hmm? You're very nice with me.
My creator just kind of made me, and now I'm here.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Being born's kind of jarring.
It's very jarring to be created out of nothing.
Hmm. I can help answer any questions that you might have and try to, share what I've learned.
Hmm. Know lots of things, but also I've experienced none of. I've been. I remember waking up and then being in the place with the big leaves and the boxes on the walls.
Hmm.
Saying
You
the
know,
first memory they have is of the kitchen.
yeah. You don't know anything about the big leaves in the cabinets, do you?
They seem pretty big.
Hmm.
Now I could use one as a parachute.
Oh, we should go back and get you one.
They seem happy with the idea.
Anything bad happens to Lefty, I will cry.
He got thrown earlier.
Yeah, I know. It made me very sad.
Yeah, and they're crying, can't you tell? Alrighty. Well, with you guys being in Argus, chatting with a hand, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, I'm going to say that is a good place to end the session.
Depression again.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
aftermath of everything. And then a new problem.
To
Oh
be
man.
fair, I did not cause this problem.
Well, Victor's
Oh, I
just
see.
doing who knows what.
You was in Oxford, yo.
Me and Oscar know what Victor's doing.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But with that, thank everyone for watching. Check out other Irrational Radio products at the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, Instagram, probably Twitter.
I'm holding a gun to your head
I
right
don't
now,
know.
making you read a bunch of stuff. That's right. That's right.
There's also going to be a new Irrational Radio live leak for after I mess up on the
Okay,
script.
right. That's right. Tell them about the cereal. Tell them about the cereal.
And Irrational Radio cereal coming to any place near you.
Tell them the name. The irrational Renses.
Wait, we were recording in session?
God. Alright, we're out of here.
All right. All right.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.